Hey friends, today is Tuesday, September 9th. We are live from the drone right now. We have a very different day today. It's been really clear lately. The water has been really amazing, and of course the day I decided to go live. We don't have very clear water, but I think we're going to be able to still get some views of a shark. I have one right here in the middle of the frame. Bear with me as I situate everything here for the live feed as people start logging on. But, hello, Queen. Thank you for joining. We are on a white shark right now. I have good news for you guys. We are able to do live streams for quite a bit longer now. New technologies, new abilities now, and I can stay on sharks for a little longer. Let's zoom in here and take a look at this shark. Get the exposure right. I wish we had better conditions right now. We do have really clear water just ahead of this shark, so I'm hoping it goes into that really shallow stuff. We'll just have to be patient and see. There is a slight vortex trail. Good eye. Yeah, there is. A little bit of a vortex trail. This shark actually breached earlier when I first got here. I got the tail end of the breach, which is pretty incredible. I'm working on a really cool project involving breaches, and you will hear about it next summer for sure. I am tasked with getting some breaches here in the United States because typically people think that shark breaches occur, in South Africa mainly. But, this past week I've counted 8 breaches and got 7 of them on film or on video. But we're just watching this shark right now. It would be cool if it breached. If you see the feed cut out, just randomly, that means something spectacular happened and it was a breach. And for licensing reasons and for those reasons, I would probably cut the feed immediately because I am on assignment currently. Here we go. Let's see what this shark does. It's very quiet here. I've got my Starlink on top of my car right now and broadcasting right from my car here. Looks like the shark is going into shallower water now. Hey, Sharks 365. Yeah, Chris C. Hopefully the sound is better. This is a new controller, new drone as well that I'm using for live. And I think the quality should be better for you guys. Hopefully you guys logged in and saw my video that I released, I believe it was Sunday. There is a breach on that video, and then there is 2 sharks that go near a kayak fisherman. But right now we're just being patient and we're waiting for this shark to do something cool. The last 2 streams I did were pretty cool. We waited, and both times the shark, the first time we found a shark that I hadn't seen for 13 months. And then in the second feed we had a shark that showed its belly, and they've been doing that recently. It's pretty cool. It looks like the new drone, the new microphone, and the new controller are making a big difference on this feed. So I'm glad you guys can hear it. And also, looks like I'm going to be able to stay in the air for a long time now. So I had some supply issues with batteries and didn't want to exhaust all the batteries, but now I can go live for about 45 minutes now, which is amazing. We're still keeping an eye on this shark. It is coming into shallower water. I'm going to go up a little higher so you guys can see where I am. Let's see here. There's a big piece of kelp there. That's when you know the water temperatures are warm, because kelp thrives in cold water, and I'm seeing a lot of kelp everywhere. And It is. See, there's the shore right here. Look how clear the water is right there. That's like 3 feet of water. And then the shark is just right here. And this is a young shark. This is probably the smallest shark I've seen this year. So this is what you would probably call young of the year. This is a 5-footer or so, maybe 6. It's a young shark. And it's coming up. It's coming up now. Let's take a look. Just got to be patient. They do come up. The water visibility is not good today. This is like Cape Cod water. Let me see here. What if I switch lenses? I'm going to switch lenses just a second here. And get us closer. There we go. Sorry. Still getting used to the new controller here because when you fly with one drone for 5 years, which happened to be the best drone in the market, you get muscle memory to the controls. So my flying style is definitely different. But I'm getting there. Come on, buddy. Come on up. You have any questions? Yeah, the image turns blurry sometimes. That's because it's the water that's blurry. The water's really, really crappy today. Martha's Vineyard. I'm headed up on the 18th, I'm headed up to Long Island. So I'll be tagging some sharks in Long Island with the research team there, and then I'll be headed off to the Hudson Canyon, which is something like 300 miles offshore on a research vessel with NOAA. So that'll be pretty cool. I won't be able to share any footage from that, unfortunately, because it is contracted for other use. So I will be maybe staying a day or 2 extra so I can go capture some shark footage off of New York's coast, Long Island. Come on, shark, go into that shallow water. Line music, what do you mean? How often do I do this? Whites aren't typically bigger anywhere along other areas, honestly. I believe that there are bigger sharks on the California coast, honestly, than anywhere else in the world. There's likely California and Mexico have probably deep blues here, the largest sharks. There are big ones in the Atlantic as well, but there's not really east versus west thing. These animals, if there's plentiful prey, then they're going to get big. And both coasts have big prey, but it's just that I would say the West Coast just has so much more real estate for these sharks to work through that a good portion of them get significantly bigger as a result. Oh, yes, I do. This is what I do for a living, line music. A lot of people think that this is a hobby for me, but this is not. I am a cinematographer and filmmaker, and I do this for a living. I just carved out a niche for myself in shark stuff, so now I work with researchers and productions to gather footage. I can tell you guys that I will be spending a month filming tiger sharks in December. I'll be there for a month. It'll be down in South America. And this project, I'll be with my Starlink, and hopefully I can show you guys live footage of lemon sharks and tiger sharks in South America on some days. The tiger sharks probably I won't be able to share with you guys because that is a major major project that you guys will inevitably see on the big screen. It's a BBC production that you will definitely hear about. Okay, so where'd this shark go? I went through some dark area there, right? There's like bait. I don't know what that is. It could be fish. There we go. Come on. I needed it to go on the other side of there because we need to make sure this shark goes into the shallow waters. I'm going to change this up for you guys. I'm going to go up. I still have 30 minutes of battery left on this drone right now. This is insane. About time. There you go. So you can see the sharks there. Thanks, Chaz. I don't even know what hype means, but I really, really appreciate you guys sharing in this footage because what I do is very unique in a sense that I am able to put a lot of this footage on YouTube for you guys to enjoy, whereas a lot of film companies and productions don't do that. But I am very, very much in control of my own footage so that I can share this with my audience. It's always in my contracts that I'm able to share this with my audience. So, hello, Thomas Simon. I'm always fine in Southern California. This shark just does not want to go into this shallow water. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me change this setting real quick. There you go. I need to darken it up a little bit. You never know. When they breach, it's usually through these bait balls, and I think that's some fish in a bait ball. See how the shark just disappeared? He's right in the center of the frame right there. But he's basically in that bait ball. Max altitude reached. All right. I have a limiter here. Legally, you can only fly 400 feet, so I'm 400 feet above the water. So you guys see, oh, there's some swimmers right there. So we have some swimmers. Can you imagine if that shark goes into that really clear water, how amazing that was going to look? So it's just a matter of waiting. I mean, they go in and out. The shark is right there on the left. So let's get down here like this. That's not very far from the swimmers, folks. You could walk out to where that shark is. The water there, where that shark is right now, is probably 5 or 6 feet. So the dark patch there, and there's the swimmers there. So we have swimmers and a young white shark, 5-6 foot white shark in the frame right here. Sometimes the splashes and the vibrations there will make those sharks turn around and get curious. But the shark is right in the middle frame there, and we have swimmers. I have no idea. I can't tell you how many times I've seen this scenario, and the sharks will just go into that shallow water. They hear it. See, you see the shark right there. No, I've never caught a shark attack. Again, thank you, Shaz. That's really cool that you hyped my channel up and helped me get this bigger because, so you guys know, it's a lot of AI competition out there for attention, so it's really tough to maintain this industry to you guys. There we go. I've got a shark in the middle and some swimmers. If they go out for a little further, they're going to be able to see this shark up close. Ooh. Sorry about that. Still getting used to these settings. Those swimmers, probably their biggest concern is stingrays. It's a lot of stingrays this time of year. And we do have a shark right there in the middle of the frame. So the shark is right here, this dark patch. And imagine if we got a breach right there, that'd be cool. So it's moving away. I'm going to go up. You guys can see the high angle here. You know, I have been nervous a couple times when the sharks get really close, but I only usually get nervous when there's kids involved. Okay, look, the shark's turning back. Shark is turning back. There we go. Let me change the settings here. Bear with me. This new controller, I'm still trying to get it. I'm going to record this. All right, so the shark seems to be going back with this direction. Let's see what happens. There's a shark at the bottom. He hears probably the splashes. Let's see. Now he's turning back around. You know what? He might be hunting. There's race there, and he might be hunting. That's typically what they do there. Now he turned back around. This guy's up to something. You see those rapid turns? He's done 2 turns like this. I'm gonna get down there and see what's going on. He's done 2 rapid turns. He might be scaring up some rays. There he goes again. It's coming up to the surface this time. Alright, so he might be chasing some rays, and we've got some swimmers still right there. You could throw a rock where they are. That's crazy. Alright. Bear with me here. We are changing lenses here. I can go over here and get you the wide shot. What's going on here? There's the shark. Yeah, the shark looks much bigger than 5 feet. I mean, we got the swimmers up there. But now he's moving offshore. So if they come up, see the shark at the bottom, and you got your swimmers at the top right. I'm just going to hang out here and see what happens. See where the shark goes. Oh. He's moving off completely. Completely moved out to the deep. This is typically when they breach, though. So I'm going to come back down to it. And let's take a look here. Down close. Man, it's just really bad water today. Yeah, 365. That shark was up to something for a bit. But what I like about this is I can share with you guys kind of what it takes to capture those cool sequences that I share with you guys, because it takes a lot of patience, a lot of time to get something cool. As you can see, the sharks don't really do much but cruise around all day. And this one seems to be staying about 3 feet underwater, 4 feet, and it's really not a good view. You never know. Maybe he'll breach. That would be incredible. He's just sitting there. He's not even moving. There must be a current there, because this shark is just almost still. There he goes. Look at that caudal fin moving back and forth. The frequency of that tail tells a lot about their behavior. All right, let's see. Oh, it's up. It's up good. Let's take a look here. There we go. We finally got a nice look at this shark. And it looks like he's got a brand new tag on him. You see that thing on the top there? That is an acoustic tag. So, I don't know what's going on with the focus on this drone, but I'm not liking it. There we go. So he came up briefly. Alright, gotta go back up. I'm getting pretty close to the water. And, don't want to lose connection. There we go. Now it's just a shadow. So I've already been live longer than any of my previous live feeds. I'm going to really like this new tech here. It's coming up. It's coming up. Look at this. If you guys have been on my Instagram, I've had some really good conditions. Go and check that out. My Instagram, I post daily shark videos there. Was camping at a super secret location this weekend to try to capture these breaches that I'm assigned to capture. And had some amazing, amazing conditions. Yeah, Shark 65, that's definitely a Shark Lab, the Cal State Shark Lab tag. I have not seen many sharks tagged this year. Honestly, I've probably seen 80 to 90 sharks this summer, and I've only seen 2 tags total. So there's a lot of untagged sharks out there this year. But I'm seeing bigger sharks this year. I've been in areas with bigger sharks, so maybe these juveniles are being tagged. It's just I'm not seeing them. Here we go. You can get a good view of it here. There we go. Finally, he's up. Finally, he's up. Watch that tail frequency. Let me hit record because maybe he'll show his belly. His mouth is doing something. There we go. Come on, buddy. Apologize for the shaky flying. Again, I got to get this stuff dialed in. This controller is very different than what I'm used to. No, I think they got their funding 365. Alright, here's what we want. We want him to go down deep so he can breach. I always get excited when they change water depths that fast. Something's going on. Some kelp here. Maybe he'll bite it. Tomorrow I'm posting on my Instagram a shark going after kelp again. It was pretty cool. In fact, I posted a little bit of one today. It's always really cool when they go after kelp. I mean, this is literally playing with it. I know, I don't know if they play like we do, but their form of playing is more curiosity probably. But it's pretty cool footage. I don't see very many seals. I see sea lions around here, but not too many. It's more the stingrays. This is why these juveniles like this area. There's more stingrays here. And look, he's moving fast. He's coming up. He's coming up. He's moving fast. Let's see. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on up. Breach. These young sharks are... Sorry, my phone was ringing. These young sharks are... can be a little feisty sometimes. Look at that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm always cheering them on to breach. I want to see a breach live. Probably the first breach ever in history captured live. Who knows? That's asking a lot. Biggest is probably 18 feet. Yeah, a sea lion seal attack would be pretty amazing. That's really, really hard to capture. Poor beagle sharks are really cool. I've personally never seen one. Uh-oh, he dove a little bit. Look at this. So when they dive like that, I pull up just a tad because I need to give them space. There's always a chance he could breach when they go down deep like this. So you never know. He's right on the left side. I don't know if you guys can see it. He's right on the left. I'm still tracking him in the middle. Don't know if you guys can see him. But I'm up to give him some room to try to breach. He's coming back up again. Let's see. He's going fast. He's going really fast. He's not really chilling right now. He's going nice and fast. I hope you guys like this live stuff. I really enjoy doing it. I get to talk to you guys directly and answer your questions. And if you guys have any questions, I'm happy to take this time as we watch sharks together to answer them. Still down low. When they go down deep like this, the only thing that keeps me from not leaving this shark is the fact that I can still see a little bit of it, and I'm looking for a white kick and a little bend that indicates he's going to go breaching. So now he's gone deep, so I'm going to go back up and point this way a little bit and just hope that he breaches. This is how the breaches happen. This is how I saw one earlier. Come on, buddy. Give me the big splash. Off for a little bit. He's not cooperating with us. There's not much activity in these kind of conditions. The sharks, for some reason, like to stay down deep. I'm going to go take a look over here. So, we'll fly this thing at 60 miles an hour, so I can get from point A to point B really fast. Let's go up here. See how nasty the water is right now? Ugh. My goodness. I don't have good conditions. This is the worst for me. I'm scanning really fast right now. Just can cover a lot of space. There's clear water right here. And I'm looking, I thought maybe that was a shark in the middle, but it's not moving. Remember, the white sharks have to continue moving. I'm not even seeing stingrays here. I don't really know exactly how often they feed. I mean, sharks, they can eat a sea lion and typically last 2-3 months without eating, based on just the sea lion, plenty of food for them, nutrition.
Max altitude reached.
Alright, guys. Guess I'm going to give it up for today. I don't have very good conditions, but I was able to say hi to you guys.
Max altitude reached.
Share with you guys just a little bit of footage with this new battery that's going to allow me to stay up in the air for a long time. Okay, folks, I am going to go ahead and log off. I'm going to do another one of these lives probably on Friday. So,
battery level is low. Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds.
All right.
Low battery. Return to home promptly.
Well, the boss says I have to return to home promptly, you guys. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate your support. My latest video that I released 2 days ago, please take a look and share it and comment. It really does help. It's free, and it does help me to continue bringing these videos to you. Everyone have a fantastic, Tuesday? And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.